Everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is at 19 cents, being stable. We can see some of these coins are in the green today. But now guys, before we jump into news, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, just for entertainment value only. Resolute Peace has tweeted out, tough to say Baba Cooks didn't call this one on the money, XRP. Eyes on the next 8 weeks.
Exciting things that we'll be announcing over the next 8 weeks, I would say. Things that nobody has even contemplated, thought possible, and things that we're going to get done, and we have gotten done, and we've started in most cases, but it's going to be a very exciting 8 weeks. 8 weeks, like I think, Mike, we can honestly say nobody's ever going to see 8 weeks like we're going to have. Because we really have. We're taking on immigration, taking on education. We're taking on so many aspects of things that people were hopelessly tied up in knots in Congress. They've been working on some of these things for 25, 30 years. Wasn't happening. But you'll see levels of detail, and you'll see levels of thought that a lot of people believed very strongly we didn't have in this country. We're going to get things done. We're going to get things done that they've wanted to see done for a long, long time. So I think we'll start sometime on Tuesday. We'll be discussing our one plan on suburbia, but that's one of many, many different plans. That we're going into the immigration, the world of immigration, the world of education. We're going into the world of healthcare. Very complete healthcare, and we have a lot of very exciting things to discuss, but cutting of regulation.
So to the next 8 weeks. That was from Carly Q as well. So maybe he was talking about the next phase, but we'll still have to see and wait. Next here comes from the Cryptic Poet.
If we were to move to and begin a pilot project as you suggested, who would be the first ones on board and the first ones to be looking at this saying, there are some real negative things here. Where do the dollars move? And I think if you follow the money, you start to understand really where the folks who would be in opposition to it, and also the folks who might very well be in favor of moving in the direction of CBDC payments. And Mr. Giancarlo, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, Senator. The way I view a U.S. central bank digital currency as it is as core architecture, financial architecture for the financial system. It would be, in a sense, an alternative to the existing architecture, which is the accounts-based architecture, which, despite many efforts to modernize, still inherently remains slow, expensive, and rather exclusionary. And what we're talking about with the CBDC is a new architecture on which businesses are built, on which innovation takes place, in which an economy can flourish, and an architecture that addresses the slowness, addresses the expensiveness, and addresses, to some degree, the inclusion issue. It doesn't address every issue, but addresses it. And so to answer your question, the winners and losers, I think, will be those who can use this new technology to increase speed, to lower cost, and to address issues of inclusion. And I think the losers will be those whose business model doesn't evolve, who's wedded to that slowness, that's wedded to that expensiveness, or wedded to that exclusionary nature of the current system. The opportunity, I think, is a social benefit, a national benefit, but there will be winners and losers, as there are in any transition from technology. And I'll just end on this one point. We mistakenly think that Darwin said the strongest survive. The fact of the matter is, Darwin said the most adaptable survive. And I think that's true whenever we transition to a new architecture. To adapt to it, I think will help bring benefits to society at large.
Thank you, Mr.
There you go. What does that sound like, guys? Who will be the winners and losers on digitizing the US dollar? Easy XRP has tweeted out. Any further questions?
IMF. Do you see IMF holding crypto assets in the future? I did not put that up there.
Remember, I'm from the legal department. I'm supposed to be very conservative about these things. I don't want to go into great details about
Maybe I should take what the IMF is going to do. I think we stunned Ross into silence with that one.
For that to happen, okay, under the current legal framework, some country would have to use a crypto asset as its currency.
Look at that, guys. Just hodl and be patient. We are almost there. As a conductor, sweetheart, XRP the global standard bridge asset. XRP settles transactions in 3 to 5 seconds. You guys can see the transaction fees. 1,500 transactions per second, open source, scalable, 300 plus partnerships, nearly no energy used for network, extremely liquid, current price 19 cents, XRP. Look at everything, guys. These are just the facts. What's going to happen to this price in a year from now? Now, guys, here's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. XRP hodl, sweetheart. So, Mr. Pool has tweeted out a lot of images yesterday. So translations, we could go here. We can see despair, that's one. We can see ready, set, go. And then we can see confirmation. Now this connects to the next tweet from PRX. When you thought Mr. Pool is done and then he threw bombs. Here's all I have so far, XRP theory. Now, again, let's go through this really quick. We can see from Mr. Pool. We can see alert. Look at the smoke. And then if we go down here, you guys can see that there's a lot of things he has tweeted out. I'll leave all the links down in the description below so you guys can investigate further. But look, a lot of stuff he has tweeted out. And then we can see 533. Now this connects to his other tweet as well. From PRX, supposed to post before Mr. Pool blew up today. Notice at these change, thought it referred to table. Someone shared with me today. Now all of a sudden it makes sense. It's plumbing, which soon to see all three connect to send liquidity water flow inside pipeline. So now this is quite interesting, guys. We can see these pipelines right here. What does this mean? Is it to flow liquidity? And then we can see that as well. And then what do we see here? 589. Reborn as sweetheart. Miss Shelton soon. Dark to light. IMF looking for suitable timing for that announcement. Who's ready for the GCR? Me. All is aligning. Price first. The law. Confirmed by Trump. Everything's starting to make sense. IMF. So guys, this is huge. IMF. A lot of connections. Late July. System afterwards. Mid-late August 2020. Huge, guys. This is all huge. Day to watch, July 22. So guys, a lot of things to watch out for. This is huge because who's ready for this announcement? XRP brainstorm, sweetheart. I found Perseverance is in nearly all the riddles. The NASA rover Perseverance launch is delayed till the 30th July. This BG123 puzzle was released on 20th December 2018 plus 589 days equal July 30th 2020 credit by Peltzy. July 30th looks like Christmas, we can see here. So again, guys, you guys can check out these photos right here. A lot of days to watch out for. We keep seeing these different types of dates. Jen and Dalton this video, XRP just completed with the retest, the long-term wedge. Those people who didn't invest in XRP will end up zombies. Found this funny tweet right here. People who bought XRP are becoming zombies. I am already one. We can see that right there. So guys, if you guys did not buy XRP, do not end up like a zombie. Next here comes from Kevin Cage. My mind just exploded with what I just found regarding one of my investments. So excited for the future, zero doubt. And yes, I'm extremely confident in XRP and still diversify. Everything is connected. Sell if you want. I couldn't care less. I'm holding. So guys, just be patient and hodl. Just hold. We are getting very close, and remember, everything is connected. Remember to have some other coins in the portfolio as well. XRP Gunia, sweetheart, just walk past this place. It's a sign. What do we see here? The moon in. Guys, we are going to the moon. Not just to the moon, but further and beyond the moon. Kyosho Rapid, sweetheart, Jasara, China, October 10th, 2017. 3 years implementation. 209.11 nation signed. national currency to only one backed by gold precious metal standard. February 5th, 2019 started to 24 months. Destruction of banking system to new QFS. See bank money will be removal. Single global tax. What do we see here? We see Donald Trump, Jessara. The Great Awakening, guys. This is huge. The final tip for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. What goes down must go up. Good afternoon, good evening, and good luck. Phase 2, August 1st until September 30th. Absolutely nothing occurs in between phases. I will notify you of Phase 3 as we approach it. Phase 3 is what you are all wanting. So guys, it looks like Phase 3 is what we are waiting for. I guess we are getting closer and closer by the day. But who knows what's going to happen at the end of the day, guys. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do. And he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.